I have to get treatment after I have an accident? Hi, my name's Chris Klotz. I'm a personal injury attorney here at Stevenson Klotz in Pensacola, Florida, and join me as I try to answer this question for you guys. So I have clients ask me very regularly, how soon do I need to get treatment if I've been injured in some type of accident? The answer that comes to your mind and my mind is the answer that I'm going to give you. Go as soon as you know that you're hurt. If you feel like you're hurt, or even if you feel like you might be hurt, it's much better to have somebody check you out sooner rather than later, because the biggest concern that we have for you is to make sure that your health and that your well-being is good. We will never tell you to go to a doctor just to have a doctor's visit for the sake of having a doctor's visit on your record. That doesn't really do anybody any good. But if you feel like you need to go to the doctor and you feel like you might be injured, it's much better to get checked out right away. And here's the reason why. I've had clients before who are kind of tough and they feel like they can just plow through the pain and that they don't really need to have anybody help them. And I get that people can be stubborn or want to be strong and work their way through a problem, but if you get weeks or months past an injury or an incident where you're injured and you haven't gone to the doctor but you're really hurt and you've just been trying to tough your way through it, when you actually go to the doctor 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 2 months later, when an insurance company evaluates your case, they're going to say, oh, you weren't really injured, you didn't go to the doctor right away. And so sometimes insurance companies will hold that against you. And how could you have a worse situation than you're actually hurt, you've been trying to be strong and plow through it, and then you can't do it anymore and you really need some help, and you get to the end of it and your insurance company says, well, because you didn't go right away, you weren't really hurt, you're making this up. So I don't want to see that ever happen to somebody. So the best rule of thumb is if you think you might be injured, let a doctor check you out. And that's the best answer that I can give you for that particular question. If you think you're hurt, go, because the most important thing about this whole process is for you to make sure that you've got your health intact. I'm Chris Klotz. I'm a lawyer that does personal injury at Stevenson Klotz here in Pensacola, Florida. Our website is stevensonklotz.com, and our number is 850-444-0000. If you have questions about this topic or any other question that you might have about a case, we would love to talk to you. All you have to do is give us a call and we'll schedule an appointment. Thanks for listening today, and I hope you have a great afternoon or morning.